2022, there are a lot of producers that want to get either industry placements with major label artists or indie artists. Could be you, couldn't be you, I don't care. There's something that's common between both groups of people, and that is they both need really great melodies to break down those walls and actually shake hands with the right people. And that's why I want to show you guys 3 ways that I make melody. But before we can get into that, I want to remind you guys about what happened in my last video. Overthinking, perfectionist. But on the good news, your boy just got an email literally the day after, a couple days later, saying that he got a major label placement. But it hasn't come out yet, so it's not real. Cross your fingers. Look what would happen had I not decided to keep making music, right? Let's get to it. First method is just to take a minor chord. I'm just going to add more notes underneath. All right, so we got that just to make it a little bit full and complete. I got augmented voices, new plugin drop by Arturia. Check out the link in the description, give it a try. Now we have our first melody done. Kind of want to get saucy with it real quick. I want to take those augmented voices and I want to render it to audio so that I can do pitch bends up an octave and then back down to its regular pitch. The second method for getting your melody started is to use some sort of loop. Now it can come off of a royalty-free platform or it can come out of a sample pack. But generally speaking, I just look for like 1 to 2 second audio that sounds interesting to me, that I'm like, oh, there's something cool there. And I'll only use the bit that I like. And then I'll just add in other instruments like a piano chord or some pads. But this is more just a way to get started. I got this pack of stuff and I'm gonna go through loops, I think. Ooh, that sounds cool to me. I'm gonna drag that in. So I'm gonna do the same thing with my bass line, play the root and then the fifth. I love putting effects on 100% in the plugin and then using this knob as my dry and wet. It only saves me a fraction of a second, but I don't have to open the plugin to do anything. Now, the third method I use to get my melody ideas started is to find ear candy and textural sounds. Now, this used to be hard until I tried this plugin from a company called l.dre. It's called Chromatic. Now, Chromatic is a loop-based instrument with libraries made by some extremely talented musicians. All of them are separated into moods like chill vibes or rising voices. It's been super helpful for my workflow when I need to spark new ideas or add to already existing ones. Chromatic is available as part of l.dre's All Access Pass subscription, which includes the l.dre Effects Suite, mastering credits, as well as unlimited mastering and much more. And you can use it for free using some presets with the link in the description. The first preset that I've kind of have so far is this gospel melody in the rising voices section of this plugin. If I hold down one note, you hear the original melody, but if I hit D flat here, which is going to double the speed. Here's what I've got so far. This is the second melody that I added. Same exact instrument, but it's just the one note repeating. The next layer that I have is this here. It's called a live, I guess, solo pianos. This is where all the ear candy and texture kind of comes into play. I have this melody. And this note here is just doubling the speed of that without changing the pitch. This note is its own momentary ear candy. But I have it playing 1 octave up when I hold down this note here. And really right now, I feel like I can just keep adding more stuff to it. Like I got this percussion stuff here. Let's see if we can find something. That's a percussion loop off of Monarch Experience. It's available on the website. Big shout out to l.dre for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it. The chromatic plugin has made its way into my everyday workflow and I'm really enjoying using it so far. If you guys like it, feel free to check out the link in the description. Try it out for yourself. You get a bunch of free sets as part of a trial. And then if you want to get the full version, go for it. I highly recommend it. That being said, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Boom.